What we have here is the Poetry Pedlar, which is based, as I'm sure you can all recognise, on the internal bowel combustion engine of 1856. It was used, of course, by both Keats and Yeats in their early works, which is complete nonsense, as Keats died in 1821, I believe, and Yeats wrote much later. It's been fully redesigned to modern standards, and it is fully compliant, you will be relieved to hear, with all current European poetry industry health and safety regulations. So the Poetry Pedlar, the use of this machinery will enable you to write a 4-line poem without the experience of any creative angst. It does what it says on it. The words will be fed to you by the public, and your sole job is to pedal the words into the delivery hopper and to choose its line. You, as machinists, will achieve a poetic bliss unachievable by any other means. The words are generated in a completely random manner by members of the public writing on these tablets, and they have no connection whatsoever with the machinist who is going to pedal them into the lines. So the words are written on both sides, the same or different if you want, because you don't know which way it's going to land in the machine. There you go, there's two. So as the words are written, they're fed into the bucket, they're thrown into the bucket, along with all the other words that are being written, and there they are, all mixed up in a totally random fashion. Another person, preferably unconnected completely with the writers, will choose a word at total random, place it on the chute here, and let it go down into the bucket. The machinist, our creative genius in the works, will then pedal one hopper up until the word into the delivery hopper. There you have it. So the word beautiful has arrived in the inverter module. You see the circular bit there, that's what we have. And there's a choice that the machinist has of putting it into one of 4 lines. So that's line 1, 2, 3, and 4. So he must choose which line. I think line 2 would be ideal for beautiful. So then we move this wheel up the way, and the word beautiful has slid into the appropriate line. So the basic principle is to make sure that the arrows match up to begin with. Choose your line by pulling one of these levers. So here we've got a new word's arrived, peanut. I think I'd like that in line 2 as well. So taking the number 2 lever, pull it across, hold it up, and push your lever down in this case. Pluck. There we've got beautiful peanut. What a fine start to line 2 of our poem. So what you're looking at here is an inverter module, which you'll appreciate that if a word's the wrong way up, well, you don't read it so well. So J is at the bottom, so I'll push the lever down. There we have it. If the beginning of the word is at the top, on the other hand, we push the lever up. So there we go, we're inverting J, so it's in the right way into the chute. So if you have a totally unacceptable word, there is the possibility of sending it down the chute into the reject split infinitives and unacceptably vile words box. Oh my God, she's going well. It's building up, that's definitely a line 3 one, that one. Let's see. A little bit better there. Oh, when I do believe so. Beautiful peanut when. Yep, that's that one. Up there. Oh, got the wrong line. So that one. Oh! So here we go, last bit, please. So here we go. What have we got so far? Cousin hopes when belligerent madman brings beautiful peanut to dance, fake running spotty cuisine only fails. Well, there you go. Make of it what you will.